Hello everybody, it's Jamie from Old Shipping Lines and welcome back to a new video. Now in the video of today we shall talk about the tragic sinking of the USS Panay, or better known as the USS Panay incident. Now the USS Panay would be owned by the United States Navy. She was a Panay-class river gunboat. She would be built by the shipbuilders Yangtze Dockyard and Engineering Works in Shanghai, in Japan. Now her displacement would be 474 long tons, with her length being 191 feet. She would have had a beam of 29 feet. The vessel could go a speed of 15 knots. Now she would have had guns as well. She had two 3-inch 50 caliber guns. And she had 8 single 30 caliber machine guns. The vessel would be launched on the 10th of November 1927. Her service would begin on the 10th of September 1928. Built for duty in the Asiatic Fleet on the Yangtze River, the Panay had as her primary mission the protection of American lives. Throughout the service of the USS Panay, the Yangtze River's navigation faced constant threats from bandits and soldier outlaws. The Panay and her sister ships provided protection for US shipping and citizens, just like other foreign forces did for their own nationals. Often detachments from Panay served as armed guards on American steamers plying the river. Lieutenant Commander R.A. Dyer, Panay's commanding officer, reported that firing on gunboats and merchant ships had become a regular occurrence. Any vessel navigating the Yangtze River had the expectation of being targeted. Fortunately, he added, the Chinese attackers were not very accurate, and Panay had not suffered any casualties in these encounters so far. During November 1937, as the Japanese army advanced through southern China, the embassy personnel in Nanjing were mostly evacuated by American gunboats. The USS Panay was designated as the station ship to protect the remaining Americans and ensure their safe departure. On 11 December, the Panay successfully evacuated the remaining individuals from the city, including 5 officers, 54 enlisted men, 4 US Embassy staff members, and 10 civilians. On the 12th of December 1937, Japanese naval aircraft were ordered by their army to attack any and all ships in the Yangtze above Nanjing. Knowing of the presence of the USS Panay and the merchantmen, the Imperial Japanese Navy requested verification of the order, which was received before the attack began about 1:27 p.m. that day. Although there were several large US flags flown on the ship, as well as one painted atop the cabin, the Japanese planes continued strafing and bombing. The USS Panay was struck by 2 out of 18 bombs, released by 3 Yokosuka B-4Y Type 96 bombers, and was also subjected to strafing by 9 Nakajima A4N Type 95 fighters. The bombing continued until the USS Panay sank at 3:54 p.m. In the attack, Japanese fighter planes machine-gunned Panay's lifeboats, resulting in the injury of 43 sailors and 5 civilians. On December the 12th, 1937, 2 British gunboats, the HMS Ladybird and the HMS B, were attacked by a Japanese artillery unit near Wuhu on the Yangtze River. HMS Ladybird was struck by 6 shells, while the HMS B narrowly avoided 1. Although the HMS Ladybird sustained some damage, both gunboats were able to rescue survivors from the sunken USS Panay. The US ambassador promptly made a formal protest, to which the Japanese government acknowledged responsibility, but contended that the attack was unintentional. They argued that the pilots from a distance of 300 yards or more were unable to discern between Chinese and US flags when they launched the attack. As a result, Japan paid $2 million to the United States. On the 22nd of April 1938, the incident was officially resolved, but the relationship between Japan and the United States continued to worsen. And that is the end to a video. Thank you all so very much for watching. I appreciate the support. If you liked this video, please consider subscribing to the channel. That would help out the channel a lot. And don't forget to click on the video suggested here in the outro, as I'm sure you will enjoy that one as well. Now, if you have any comments or thoughts on this video, please leave them in the comment section down below. As well, what ships you would like me to cover next. Now, with that out of the way, guys, I wish you all a good night or day wherever you are, and we will see each other on the next video. Goodbye, my friends.